What is going on out there, peeps? All right, this will be the last video I do on this one because it's become a hot topic and people are having fun with this. But I don't want to focus on this too much. I just thought I would show you something different, something new, something that's a break from the norm that we go through every day. And it has been fun to talk about, man. So you got people that have been tearing this thing apart. Back, forth, back, you name it, trying to figure out what software. The fact that this guy's been able to do it in real time. Then the stories changed a little. I did a little digging up and found out this guy saying he was part of some experiment that allowed him to time travel. I was like, whoa, now you're starting to get way out in left field. But whatever this hoax is, I thought for sure, man, this would be a cool way to advertise a kick-ass new video game. I was kind of hoping that's what it was. But whatever it is, this was really an elaborate hoax. So many people are like, come on, man, this is just brainless kind of stuff. I get that, but you know, there's some people out there that don't mind having a break from the norm. It is a little fun to play with, and so people have, you know, we've had chat about this in the group. So whether it's true or not doesn't matter. I do think it's a hoax, but I've been reading about all the different ways that people are trying to debunk it. But this guy, apparently Javier is his name, is actually back. So it's you know, I'm trying to find an actual interview that he's done. So I haven't found one. When you guys might be able to do that. There are a ton of videos out there, people trying to debunk it, but it's funny because most of the stuff they're talking about is software that is used after you filmed it. So, you know, again, if he's interacting with people in real time, it could be that they did record it. There's all kinds of reasons for it, but definitely something interesting. So I will show you something different and new today real quick regarding that. But a quick reminder that if you're thinking about buying precious metals, gold and silver, give a consideration to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. Before we get into the video, though, oh yeah, you guys know I have an alternative website, and that sucker is growing at a quick pace. There are some great videos on there, so I encourage you guys to go check it out. But check out this new technology. So they took old pictures, right, and they've been able to put some kind of filters on them that changes the resolution. And this is what the person will look like in modern times. So I take these old black and white looking photos and then they do what they need to do. And this is what it would be. For those who don't know who this is Abraham Lincoln. I know some of you are like, who is it? And it's Abraham Lincoln. But this is what a modern day picture of him would look like. That's kind of freaky. Here you can see the dirt, the wrinkles and everything else because of the types of, you know, the lenses that were used back then. So this is Thomas Edison. This is freaky. You know what I mean? That's old. Here it's spooky looking, to be honest with you. But here's what he would look like if a picture was taken in modern times. Of course, this is Albert Einstein. This is just cool the way this is done. And for you people out there that are communists now here in the United States, I'm surprised we have any. I thought I'd put one of your heroes out there, Mao Zedong. But this looks more like a painting, so it wasn't that impressive. But anyways, we'll get back into this. Here we go. Here's it really just covers a little bit more in detail if you read in here. But the thing is, I'm going to do it at twice the speed. You know what I mean? Just because I don't want the video to be too long. But hopefully you can read kind of quick. So you still got time to read it. So what gets me is this. He said that everything in there still like it was left over from 2021, but the time on the computer showed 2027. But everything else, of course, is from 2021. That's his explanation for why aren't the cars more modified than anything. So I'm sure they thought about this in case somebody did bring that up. Yeah, imagine going into a liquor store and just grabbing anything you want. Oh, there you go. Did you see that? He found a letter telling me that I am an experiment and I came from 2027 and I'm now in the parallel universe. So this is, see where it starts to get kind of out there in left field a little bit? It is a trip. Oh yeah, see now here's my thing. Okay, let's go with the whatever it is. Even even so, these things, look, he's able to go into, and I'm trying to decide if this comes out of a video game. You video game fanatics will know. But the fact that he can just walk into banks, walk into the zoos, the cameras, I mean, the material, the filming is real. Look at this, going into gun shops. But this one, there's something about this one that looks like a video game, not like his other one, so I don't know. But this definitely looks a little bit faker, like a video game. I turn the volume off so I don't get a copyright for the. Now this, it looks real. This doesn't look like a game. That looks real. That doesn't look like a game, but the gun one does. Now here's one. Here's what people are saying. Oh, if that's the case, why are the boats out there? And why are the footsteps still here? So obviously there's trick cameras. So my thing is this. You know, that's a good damn question. I mean, why would you have so many footsteps? Is it possible that after so many years, the footsteps are still there? I doubt it. The weather alone would change that. If it rained, these footprints would be washed away. But those boats could just been anchored out there at the time and nobody's in them, just sitting out there rotting. But the footprints, I absolutely get it. But it is weird that he could walk into these stores. So however way he's doing it. So you're saying everything is left from 2021, calendars and everything, but the computers say 2027. We could change computers. He wants to impress me, shows us something like a newspaper, but then that's his excuse is everything was left over from 2021 that everybody just disappeared, and now the year, because of the computer's telling it, are 2027. But people say, well, who's holding up the electricity? How's it going? That's a good question. But whatever this hoax is, man, they did a phenomenal job. What blows my mind is his ability to go into like police stations or the museum thing is not a big deal. What would impress me is if he broke the glass on a real valuable item and nothing happened to him and he just walked out of the museum. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, this isn't fake, this is real. But all these other things, see, like, I think this is at a police station. Just kicking in the door and walking into a room. That's the police station. And the fact that he went into an airport. Now keep in mind, these are supposed to be done in real time. So again, if they were done in real time, somebody said, well, maybe he recorded it and then they played it like it was real time, which is the truth. That could have been done. I'm sure there's a million different ways to explain this, but I tell you what, whoever came up with this, man, what a genius. This went on for months. People got hooked into this. Everybody was trying to figure out how this goes. Everybody was. Everybody had all kinds of explanations, but whatever the reason, whatever they did, it's still badass. You know what I mean? However way they did this. Look, you can see them. That's not CGI. That's cool. You can see that there. Just walking into these places. I mean, even if he was somehow erasing the people using some software, the fact that he could just go into the back rooms and stuff like that. See what I mean? He walked into the police station. He walked into a zoo. Just being able to get things. Maybe that place was just being worked on and maybe he was working there and he knew that. Who knows? That's freaky, man. It's just freaky. He walked into a stadium where players play. So people who know anything about football or soccer or whatever, he shows the players on the walls. But like he said, everything is still the same leftover from 2021. So the players would be from 2021. What he's saying is when he woke up, the computers, nobody was there. There's no dogs, there's no birds, there's no animals. The computers say he's in the year 2027. So you want to press me? Walk over and smash something. Like say, oh, look at this gold necklace or something. Smash the window, pull it out, and walk outside the museum. But it was a lot of fun. I want to just take the time to tell you guys thank you. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it, but I won't do no more. So that is the update. This person says he's now back. And I haven't seen no interviews with the guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like nobody's done a real live interview with him. I'm just curious how they did this. We know it's a hoax, but I want to hear them what they went through and how they did it and how long did it take for them to do this. Here they are driving at night. You know what I mean? There's no other cars coming towards them. Here they are inside this wherever it is that you get to the wind blowing. But I just want to hear what they had to say. So if anybody actually finds an interview and how they pulled this hoax off, I'm just being nosy. I'm just curious. Look at this walking into a police station. You know what I mean? That's just, if you walked in just filming stuff and look at this, going to the back rooms, people, no cops are going to let you do that, man. It's just not going to happen. Anyways, either they going to the hospital. Anyways, if you guys find out any more, please share down in the comments. Was this guy, have they been able to find him? And he's claiming he's back now, but I'm curious to see if there's any interviews and what was said about this, because there's plenty of people going back and forth in this debate. But it's actually a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to watch and play with, but people keep asking me questions about it. I don't want to keep going on here, but it is a lot of fun to talk about. We had a lot of fun talking about it, and I appreciate it. So, again, I'll just let this roll for a little bit more, but here, let's scroll up a little bit and see if there's anything we haven't seen. See, like this, how do you just walk in? This is, look at a professional sports arena. He just walked right in. And there just happened to be one outfit. I don't know what that's about. But you can see the players on the wall. Look at just walking into the arena. I mean, that's always possible if you arrange it with them in advance. But it seems to me like somebody would have spoke out by now. So however way they coordinate this, they did a kick-ass job. It's really impressive. It was fun to watch. My friend first showed it to me. I was like, man, this is a trip. That's just how great technology is these days. You know, him just walking in and out of places like it's no big deal. Is this a zoo? Yeah, this is a zoo. He just walks in. There's no animals there. Like, he just walks right into where the cages are. Yeah, see? Man, he would have to coordinate this with some serious people to allow him access to all these things. See, if I'm stuck in 2027, I need a Bevmo. Oh, he is walking out with the drink. All right. I was like, how come he never walks out with no food or nothing? But he did. So he left that there for somebody to find in 2021. And they do. But my thing is, if he's in 2027, how's it going back to 2021? Now, if we were in 2027 and, he was in, 2020, or is that backwards? Or if we are 2021, he's 2027 to leave it, and somebody from 2027 later on finds it, then that would be a trip. See, so if somebody did find it in the future, see? Wherever he leaves stuff, they find it. That's a trip. But that's easy to rig. Look at this. I don't know where he's at, but it's military style stuff. It's an impressive hoax, that's for sure. However way they pulled this off, it was a lot of fun to watch and pay attention to. He's sitting down just eating chips and stuff. That is funny. Yeah, see, now this is mind-blowing. The fact that you could just walk up to that like it's no big deal. That's a little different. But to smash something, take something, and know that nobody's going to bust you, look at the inside the cafe and stuff. Anyways, that's it, you guys. This is the last of it. I will leave a link to this one as well. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I do appreciate you guys chiming in on this. It was fun, and I love the debates, and I love the what-ifs. The what-ifs are always fun. But I just wanted to respond and just make this the last video on this. We'll stick to what we normally talk about. But every now and then, if I run across something freaky, I will share it with you guys. All right, look at this. Just take drink. See, that'd be me. You couldn't get me out of the liquor area. I'm like, free? Free 99? Thank you. Anyways, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.